Oh.
Give it a great TV.
You get a cold headache, nigga, what you gonna do then?
Is it?
You get a cold headache, what you gonna do then?
You get a brain freeze?
Same thing.
You said a cold headache.
That's the same thing. See, he from Atlanta. I'm from Tampa, nigga. We say cold headache,
Say no
nigga.
cold headache in no damn Tampa. Brain freeze. Yeah, me.
we say cold headache in the suburbs, player.
In the suburbs, nigga? Okay. Anyway,
All right, go ahead, nigga.
So, man, give it a great TV, man. This is Block. Yeah, I'm tripping. That's Block.
This nigga drunk. This nigga drunk.
Alright, man. So, man, give it a great TV, man. We gonna do this Dizzy Wright, man, the Golden Age, man, album review. Here we go. Alright, man. We got some requests and stuff, man, to do this Dizzy Wright. Now, before the request even came out, I seen it and I was like, I think I'm going to listen to this guy's project just because I see his name all the time.
Yeah.
And I haven't gave him a chance. And I do that a lot. I'll see somebody that done dropped like 4 or 5 mixtapes.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, whatever.
He working hard.
No, I just be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll see like different people, you know, that have been around for probably, let's say, 3 or 4 years. I just don't listen to them because they name and how they look.
Yeah.
I just be real with you. If I think your name look crazy or dumb or whatever, or it looks similar to something else,
A little pistol starter.
then I'm just not going to really, you know, I'm not going to really even give it a chance. I don't care how much people say it's tight.
Little
won't
rug burn. They ain't listen to your album, the mixtape, nigga. Sorry.
I'm just like that, man. And I'll be in a mode or something where I'm listening to something else, and I'll just be like, fuck everything else. So anyways, this is right, man. I was like, okay, let me go and give this guy a shot. Now, I downloaded the mixtape, and then I pushed play. This is when all this little Kendrick hype was going on.
Stupid.
I push play, man.
Yeah, push play.
No, push play, player.
Tight.
You know what I mean? So this all, and plus there's all this Kendrick stuff was going on. So I'm like, all right, man, let me give this thing a chance.
Yeah.
Now, when this thing came on, man, I was like,
That nigga, that boy.
I said, okay, 2 wings and a crown.
That nigga, that boy.
I said, okay, this buddy's spitting. The production,
Woof.
the production is solid.
Woof.
Whoever does these production, like it has the name of the production. You got DJ Hopper,
Somebody
you got
beats on that
Six,
hoe.
you got Hitman, Akatone, AF Supreme, JR Reezy, all these different cats I never heard of.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, too, Dizzy Wright, he's from the West Coast, but he's from Vegas.
Vegas, bitch.
You know what I mean? So he's from Vegas, and you don't really get too many cats, you know, from Nevada.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So it's always nice to hear somebody else's sound and what they have to bring to the table from different areas. Hey nigga, what about your Joe Brown? We gonna talk. We gonna that nigga crazy.
That nigga was zooted.
So hold on, man. Let's stay on top.
Tight.
All right, so I put this in, man, and the 2 wings and the crown was jamming. I said, okay, man. And then the flavor came on.
Yes.
Spitting. You know what I'm saying? Spitting, maintain. I'm like, okay, this boy, he got me locked in.
Right then, I tweeted to him and Brother Huff. I was like, dog.
Yeah, you got me locked in.
That's like, dog. I said, this is what Kendrick was talking about. Step your bars up. I said, dude, you.
I said, he had me locked in.
Yeah, dog, he can go with him now.
Now, the progression. Now, okay, I'm gonna show you how I felt about the mixtape just with the motion. Okay, so You too,
now,
brother. This is I love this nigga. I love this nigga. I'm like, man, this dog. I said, this shit killing. Then it started going like 10. So
I was like, what the?
But then at the end it said, I said, okay, tight. It was just that middle part where I was like, no.
What was that one song I tweeted about? He said something about summer. Listen to Busy Bone because it took a bit.
Yeah. I forgot the name of that, man.
I tweeted that nigga that shit. I said, you don't want me to crash my goddamn car, boy.
Hold on, man.
I want me to crash my motherfucking car.
Because the one thing I learned about this guy, as far as what he sounds better on, is more mellow stuff.
He does. Because the beginning of the project is more mellow.
Yeah, anything too crunk up, and he trying to like match that.
I actually thought, I was like, man, is this guy a conscious rapper? Because it wasn't about no gangster stuff. Yeah. But he started talking about fashion. I was like, nah, bruh. Talking about like hoes. I'm like, nah, that ain't you, man. That ain't you. That ain't you. That stuff in the beginning where it's like conscious, talking about having a substance. I was like, thumbs
that
up.
Was just, It was just awesome, man.
Yes,
I mean,
and I was like, damn, I tweeted too early, man. She started getting real. I was like, I can't go back.
I think it was fashion where it started to go down, man.
It was. I'm telling you, I was like, man, what is this? I'm like, no.
Yeah, the fashion.
I was like, no, brother, no.
I like this song, but at that time, it had already, it had lost me a little bit there.
I'm thinking myself,
with this one, it was
it two different time zones he recorded this project or what?
So.
It had to be because I'm like, at the beginning of this shit, I'm like, I told my wife, I said, babe, listen to this nigga, man. He sounds like he's not conscious, but he sounds like he's rapping with a substance. He's rapping with a purpose.
I didn't even like to set your game up.
No, I didn't like none of that.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so all the way from track 1 to 7.
1 to 7.
And then track 8, About That Life.
No. About That Life was my shit. That's what I thought I almost crashed my car. But this is what he's saying though. He's saying about that life as in y'all ain't about that, really about that life, about that gangster stuff. That's when you go like somebody they listen to the Busy Bone, the Busy Bone, the Busy Bone.
It was fashion.
After that,
it was fashion. It was track. It was okay. So 1 through 10. I mean 1 through 9 was
like this. It
was coasting up.
And like I said, it ain't even go like this. It went.
Bam! You know what I'm saying? It went that.
Just explosion, dog.
But then it picked itself back up. Cause Can't Stop Won't Stop, I didn't like that. Step Your Game Up, I didn't like that.
I love this nigga, dog. We thinking the same. We did not talk about this mixtape before we got here today. So when you think about this shit, I'm thinking about the same shit. That's about motherfucking nigga right here, cuz.
That BTT, I didn't like that shit either. Cause it just was like, it was a totally different direction.
It was almost like a different rapper, dude. Like I was like, no.
Untouchable. Cause he had logic on.
I'm about to break some. Hey, just some more. Cause he had logic on. I'm about to break some. Just some more. Where my glasses at? Don't step on now. Step on my glasses now. Good, listen.
Man, listen.
That's what I was like. Okay.
Dog, I'm talking about that Untouchable. I said, man, that's when it picked right the fuck back up. I was like, dog.
Bitch ass nigga.
And then it went right back. So, goddamn. Sorry, Lord. Track 10 to 13.
Like, it's too late, my son.
Track 10 to 13. No. But that Untouchable, I said, man, where's the rest of this at?
Put that over number 10.
And then
cut it off. Perfect fucking mixtape.
They're telling my name. Like at that point it went back up. Cause it wasn't at that point it was no more questionable tracks after that, in my opinion, man.
Listen.
The World Peace was hold on, let me make sure that World Peace. I'm talking about positive, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
World Peace was jamming.
What happened?
Like
dude?
World Peace was jamming. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like it just picked back up, man. I was really digging it after when the Untouchable came on. It was like, okay, it's back to where it started at from track 1.
Somebody sabotaged this guy. They said they must have got some old songs that he did from back in the past and threw it on. Somebody, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, but I was just like, damn, did I tweak this man too early? But then after, like you said, at the end, the kid went back up. But in the beginning, that 1 through 9, I was like, oh,
yeah, 1 through 9 was dope, man.
I was like, dog, this is what Kendrick was talking about: people stepping their bars up and making these rappers nervous. Definitely. Because my little cousin actually and my older cousin was both like, yo, Dizzy Wright, he that deal. And this is before we got together, but I had already heard the mixtape. I'm like, yeah, I know, I listened to it. Yeah, he is that deal.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, but it just wasn't consistent. If he just, oh man.
No, I mean, it was only those tracks, in my opinion.
Yo, I feel the same way you do.
It was only those tracks.
Trust me, that's why I was like, for you to say the same shit I'm thinking, I'm like,
that's crazy, right? Because we ain't even talked about it. And I made for sure that I ain't talked to him about any. Nothing. Like when we do reviews, I don't sit here and talk to him about it because I feel like when we talk about stuff before we do reviews, it's not gonna come out to y'all. We want to give y'all the actual reaction that we have to stuff and our first reactions to it. So y'all get it first when we get it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't try to cheat y'all out of anything, man.
Yep.
Or none of that. So, you know, like I said, man, it was up to so 1 through 9, and then 10 through 13 was no, and then that Untouchable. At the Untouchable, that was track 14. So track 14 and 22, it just went right back up, man. So
shots to Logic and the Rat Pack, and all the Rat Pack followers too, man.
Yeah, man.
They show us love too.
Yeah, man. I mean, this whole project was jamming, man. The Ghetto, Golden Ghetto. We turned out all right. New history. I mean, I really like what Dizzy Wright's bringing to the game, man.
He's dope.
And,
he's dope.
You know, one of his biggest influence was Bone, which is one of my biggest influence. That's why I really started to really listening to hip hop was when Bone first came out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've always listened to hip hop since I was a child, but when I used to sneak, I used to have to sneak and go get stuff. It was this dude in my neighborhood, look, a white dude. He was like 20 some years old. I'm a little 9-year-old jit. He had every CD. He let me borrow everything.
Had no business over there.
I get the CD from him. I usually had the double. Remember the dual tape thing?
Already?
The double tape. Get back to him. He let me borrow everything, man. So that's how I got my music game up, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Y'all boys know nothing about that right there, man. We used to struggle to get music, man.
TDK.
Y'all just go on the computer and typing shit in, and y'all downloading and having it in less than, nigga, we used to have to wait months. Months.
Like crackheads, niggas like Lamar Odom, nigga.
Leave him alone.
Too early.
Leave him alone.
Too early.
Leave him alone, man.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
Shout out Lakers, man. Anyways.
He went back to Lakers?
Well, they gave him an offer. They said if he goes to rehab, they'll give him a spot on the roster.
That's a damn shame.
But that's some real shit though, because he admitted, that he smoked weed before every game.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
You're a fucking professional basketball player.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this Dizzy Wright, man, was it Golden Age?
But give Bubba Brown a chance, nigga. Shit.
You done had too many.
Hey, get a nigga a chance, man.
So look, man, this Dizzy Wright, man, I'm gonna give it.
He the best.
Based off of.
Yeah.
If I can minus those 3 tracks, I'll give it an A.
But you can't.
I can.
There you go.
So I'm gonna give this a B+ with the highest regards.
Tight. B++.
The highest regards. The highest regards. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give it an A-.
Fuck it, you're right.
I'm gonna give him an A- just because he didn't have to have those tracks in there, man. I feel like he tried to touch on something. To try to appease a certain type of crowd.
That's all it was.
And
that's exactly what it was.
It was a failure just on those 3 tracks. The rest of this, man. The rest of this was dope, man. And I really dug this Dizzy Wright mixtape. Man. I really dug it, man.
He had the boom bap beats. I'm like, this cat is damn.
It was just like, I mean, he had the soulful beats, man, and just something that you can feel. And I was highly impressed based off. This is my first impression of you.
Yeah.
This is my first listen.
So now what we gonna do? We gonna go back.
Now I'm gonna go backwards.
Let's go.
Listen, and whenever you drop something, I'm gonna go forwards and listen to that.
Get that on, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So my bad, man. I know you coming to Tampa real soon, man, and I didn't know because I really want to check it for you. Just to be honest.
Yeah, real shit.
Now, next time you come down, man, we gonna be there, man. You know what I mean? So especially you spitting like this, man. You're a young cat. We support all young people out here, man. I don't know, he's in early 20s, something like that. I think probably like 24. I don't know. I gotta do more research on the guy. But yeah, man. So y'all that requested this, man, this is the review, man, for the Golden Age, and it's a dope project, man. I give it an A-. Block gives it a.
I'm gonna give it an A, straight up.
Right.
Not a minus or plus. And the reason why I'm gonna give it an A, man, is because I was impressed. And I know deep down, you may be still in a process of finding yourself, but I really think that you really, I kind of feel like you know where you want to go, because there was more of, you showcased more of the positive side than the negative side on this mixtape. So I think you kind of know where you're gonna go.
Yeah.
And if you listen to it, you can feel it.
You can feel it.
You can feel it yourself. That you're like, damn, these other tracks is fashion, all that other shit, dumb shit. It's whack, man. The first couple tracks, the first 9, I was like, I gotta hit the 12. I'm like, yo, but like unlike Ronnie White, punk ass, I don't retract my fucking tweets, nigga. If I say, nigga, you the best, nigga, that's it. I don't apologize for nothing, nigga.
Why you drafted him in the fantasy game?
I got Julio Jones, man. I ain't got no fucking Ronnie White.
Look, man, give it a great TV, man. This is our review for Dizzy Wright's The Golden Age, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, look at our old videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how y'all feel about the Dizzy Wright project and everything, man. And There y'all have it, man. Dizzy Wright, Golden Age.
Man, shit, 17 minutes.
You bitch you.